Fake Little Love. In a beautiful New York City, there lived a beautiful girl named Jessica. She was only 14 years old. Every day she went to school and came back home. After she did her homework, she always sat at the computer, chatting with people. Her days went really boring. Her mom worked and her dad worked. She was an only child. No one had time for her. She listened music, played games on the computer or chatted with people. She felt really lonely. Her days went boring, doing the same thing all the time. One evening she was astonished after getting a message from someone who she didn't talk to since 34 years. That was her friend James. And the message said, "Hi. I just love you so much. After all those years I couldn't tell you. I don't know why." Girl felt really happy, but she didn't know why. She thought to herself, is he just joking or what? And then she wrote a message back to him saying, "Are you really saying this or you are just joking? Please tell me the truth." The boy did not reply right back, because he was not online at that time. But girl waited, and waited. Next day after school she came back and saw an unread message. It was from James. No, why would I lie? Believe me, I really do love you. I was thinking whole night about you. Jessica's face turned into red. She was really happy, because something might change her life after all. Looked at James' pictures and she liked him. Even though he was 16. He looked 18 in pictures. Jessica was thinking about James all the time. But James lived in Florida. She thought she could see him in summer. 3 weeks passed. James and Jessica were really close to each other by chatting. Jessica was really falling in love with James. And it seemed like James was really in love with Jessica also. They were really sweet to each other. Jessica stopped studying, because James took all her time and she was happy too. She failed 3 subjects. Her mom and dad didn't pay attention to her at all. What Jessica did was just sit at the computer and chat with him all the time. One day after Jessica got back from school, she saw some pictures on James's album in computer. In the pictures there was a girl and the caption said, "I love Sophia. She is my life." Jessica was really mad. She wrote to him, who that girl was. But he didn't reply. Suddenly Jessica started crying. She couldn't stop. She was really mad, sad, and she thought everything was over between James and her. Next day, when she got home, she saw one unread message and it was by James. The message said, "Wow. You really believed me. I was just joking. I have a girlfriend and her name is Sophia. I love her so much. I had a really great time laughing about how stupid you are." Jessica felt angry and sad. She started crying again. She cried for a week, and it seemed she was sad forever. She didn't let her parents in her room. She locked the door and cried there all day. She even cried at school. She hated everybody and she was just so lonely. Jessica was found dead next day in her room. She killed herself with a sharpened knife. Jessica fell in love with James because she wanted something new to happen in her life. She wanted to feel love and she wanted to talk to somebody who can understand and love her. Her parents were astonished and sorrow came into their lives. No one went in Jessica's room after what had happened. They just emptied and locked the room where Jessica slept and had her lifetime. Her parents thought she killed herself because Jessica did not have a great family or fun times. But they still didn't know about James. What had happened to Jessica was because of her boredom life and James's fake little love. The end. Thank you for watching.